Alright, I have no idea how this looks on camera. This machine, there's nothing around this machine to stick this fucking magnetic tripod onto. Anyways, we're starting to pull day off with arms. We're focusing the arms on the second pull day. That's why it's called pull day B, focusing the arms on this one. So we start off with 2 exercises of biceps so that we can use maximum motor unit recruitment on the first 2 exercises, because it's going to diminish over the workout. And then I'm going to hit, like back at the end, I might do rear flies in the middle. So we'll see how that goes. I sound like a freaking science-based lifter right now. And I'm not, but I'm just not super focused on, you know, the absolute best exercise to hit some muscles. I don't even know if a preacher curl is considered good anymore. I love preacher curls though, so that's why I'm doing them, and I get good growth out of them. So let's hit this set. Okay. All right. That was technically my second set, so I got one more after that. All right, this is the 3rd set here, so final set, second set that you guys get to see. I am using lower weight than I usually use because I'm playing in that 8 to 12 rep range right now. I'm just giving myself a break from doing that 6 to 9 stuff, you know, where you're doing the low reps and just high weight thing. I just wanted to take a break from that version of training, I guess, considering I get the same amount of muscle growth, or my bad, but just accruing a little bit more fatigue. But fatigue, I take a rest day every 3 days. So every 4th day I take a rest day. You know, I don't do push-pull legs rest. I do push-pull legs rest, push-pull legs rest. So every once and often I will do 7 or 6 days, 1 rest day. But then every other week before that is 2 rest days a week, which is a good amount of rest. And that's just how I prefer the split. But you know, sometimes I just like to switch the way I train. Training should be fun for you, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I can switch it up depending on how I want to train, you know? So let's hit this 3rd set. See what we got. Easy, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's move on to something else. We're gonna move on to regular bicep curls that go directly into hammer curls here. I've done these plenty of times before. This is low-key my favorite bicep exercise, just such a classic. And in my mind, it really can't be beat. You know, there might be studies that show like one movement is better than this one or whatever, but I just enjoy this movement so much. So in my book, it's peak for me personally, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. All right. One more set of those. All right. Set 2 here. Final set for biceps. I'm going to clip this up here because my shirt is fucking weird right now, but okay, here we go. Come on. Yep. All right. Okay. All right. At the end there, I had some swinging reps. Just because I wanted to. They're not more optimal or anything like that. They're probably less optimal, but you know what? Felt good to do them. All right. Let's move on to rear delts. Moving on to rear delts here. I'm going to do what I believe Seabum called, he said that Hani Rambod called bish slaps. So instead of gripping the rear delt machine, neutral grip or pronated grip, I'm gonna grip it with a neutral grip. I misspoke. Instead of a pronated grip, I'm gonna use a neutral grip. Whew. Holy shit. I don't know if the grip really made that much of a difference, but by that last few reps, I really felt it in the rear delt. Whew, all right. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go up a smidge and do a second set. Set 2 here. All right, we went up a little bit of weight. All right. All right. Okay. All right, let's move on. All right, moved on to a low row here. I have 2 plates of 25 on each side. We're just gonna rip this for a couple of sets and then get out of here because I gotta head to work. It is 3:24 in the morning. Imagine that. All right, here we go. One more set of that. All right, final set before I get the fuck out of here. It's 3:28 right now, so we gotta hit this and leave. I'm gonna move this mic because it was like in the way of the chest pad last time. Whew. Yep. Come on. Up. we're just doing half repetitions at that point, so we might as well just call it. Sometimes it feels like science-based lifting is just done a full circle back to ego lifting, where they just lift as much weight as possible and do 2 full reps and 4 partials. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hope to see y'all next time.